Get it while it's hot. We don't know what we're talking about.
Get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot.
So literally the first words on this video was get it
while it's hot. Oh, bum, bum, bum.
I didn't count those as real words.
Oh, okay, but they are.
Would that count as a word count in Microsoft Word? Why is there a line
Yeah,
on my
bum,
forehead?
bum, bum. Were you pressing against your forehead?
I think so.
Well, this
Today
video.
is fun.
Yeah, this video, we're going to talk about some of our favorite quotes.
And there's a ton, so this is also going to be a series.
It's too many. We're only going to share 2 book quotes. Well, Nikki's got a few quotes from one book, but...
So we have 4 books that have some awesome quotes that we're going to share with you.
Yeah. Okay, you start.
All right. First up is Hooked. So I'm going to show you guys a picture of it.
Which I haven't read, but you said it's dark.
This is by Emily McIntyre. So I had... Okay, when I started this, going into it, I was like, I don't know if I like him. I think he might be too treacherous for me.
She did. She was saying it.
And Kelly and Micah, they were kind of shocked. They were like, is that even
Someone
a thing?
Someone's too dark
too
for
bad
Nikki?
for Nikki? I didn't know if I liked all the disrespect, but then it made sense, okay? So, these quotes are from Hooked.
By who?
By Emily McIntyre.
Oh, okay. You already said that.
And it's the Never After series, so there are multiple books in this series, but it is not necessarily a continuation. So you could read Hooked and not have to read the second one if you don't want to. So, first quote, "You are, without a doubt, the only good I've ever known. I rest my forehead on hers, my shaky breaths ghosting across her lips, and my thumb rubbing against her cheek. So don't lie to me, Wendy, darling, because my heart won't survive if you do."
Aww.
I know.
So sad for an evil little man.
This one is my absolute favorite out of the whole book. "Do you want to watch the world burn? Let me guess. You'll set it on fire, I ask?" He chuckles, the sound vibrating through me and settling into my bones. "No, darling, I'll hand you the match and stand at your back watching you become queen of the ashes."
Dang.
So this is a dark romance. There is some smut in it. I would say it's way milder than Neon Gods, but there's still like... Can I say the word penetration? There is penetration. So
I'm not certain.
I guess we'll find out.
We aren't far enough in our YouTube journey to be worried
to
about
know what words you can.
words.
Let's see. "Darling, if I'm the dark, then you're the stars."
I like that one.
And last one from Hooked. "The greatest thing I've ever done in my life was to love you, Wendy, darling."
Wendy, darling. I say darling all the time.
I don't know what it is about guys that call you darling, but like Klaus from Vampire Diaries. Ugh.
I love Klaus, but he cries too much.
But the way he says love, hello, love.
Hello, love. I like Elijah.
Elijah. That's because you're like classy, and I'm like...
I'm not classy!
You are! You're like... You want someone like classy dressed up. I want the leather and the boots.
Oh, maybe.
You, like, Elijah's like...
I like Elijah.
Pretty.
He's very pretty.
And Klaus is like...
You just like the bad boys, and I like the good ones.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's all.
I don't care what Elijah wears. He can wear jeans.
That was Hooked, Emily McIntyre. Beautiful.
Which I haven't read.
You probably won't.
I probably won't, if I'm going to be honest. I don't
Dark
like
romance or
sexy time.
smut.
Yeah, I don't like sexy. I'll do dark.
Oh, okay.
I'll do dark. Just not sexy or...
And it's not really the sexy part that's bad. It's the, like, kinks and disrespect. It's definitely one of those, like... What is it called when they, like, belittle you in bed?
Ooh, I don't like it.
It's like that.
Ew.
So that I think that's why, because I'm like, I want to be praised. Like,
good job, Nikki.
Yeah, way to go.
Oh, you did that. Good job.
Good job. I don't want to be like whatever he said. Like, but I mean, to each his own. It's 2022. We can't kink shame.
We can't kink shame, but you can participate or not participate. It's up to you.
And I mean, what's that word called? When you say yes to sex.
Consent.
Consent is important in this book, so that was good. I mean, that was good.
Good.
Anyways.
Okay.
Next book.
All right, I'm going to do a quote. Okay, so I read this book and I really really liked it.
Ooh.
It's called Within These Wicked Walls by Lauren Blackwood. This book was a surprise because I actually just picked it up on a whim. Like, oh, hey, okay, I'm going to read you. It's I have it on ebook. So there were lots of things I really liked about the book, but Andromeda, the main character, is fierce. Okay, by the way, she's a heroine. But there's this quote, and I just love her because she's like, she don't take nothing, okay? Nothing. She knows she don't need no man. She don't need him. So he grinned slightly. You're surprisingly a slow learner, Andromeda. Quick learner, I said, my mind too tired to keep an annoyed bite from peeking through. Slow follower.
I like it.
Love.
Yes, please.
Just because you think I'm not following you because you're dumb, okay?
Yeah.
It's not because I don't learn quick. That's why I loved her.
I already love her.
She's fabulous.
Fierce.
Fierce. Okay, you go.
The next one is another kind of surprise. Kelly told me about it. And this is The Law of Moses by Amy Harmon.
God.
Let me get a picture of it. So this was just... You silly Micah. This is just a beautiful story, guys. The Law of Moses.
Oh my gosh.
And this one...
First of all,
this is
gonna destroy you.
This is the first quote in the book. You open the book. Oh, you go past.
You open the book. Oh,
you go past the dedication. You're so excited. You're starting a new book, and then bam. Okay. If I tell you right up front, right in the beginning, that I lost him, it will be easier for you to bear. You will know it's coming, and it will hurt. It will still make your chest ache and your stomach flip with dread, but you'll know, and you'll be able to prepare. And that's my gift to you. I wasn't given that same courtesy. I wasn't prepared.
Were you prepared? Was that enough to
No.
prepare you? Because it was not enough to prepare me.
Because a little piece of me was like, she's a liar.
I died. I was so
I cried at this book.
devastated.
I cried so hard at
I
this
did
book.
too. Holy smokes. And then, how do you find the strength to go on?
Guys, this book is so good. So good. I read this on Kindle.
Yeah, Kindle.
Guys, it's so good.
It's so good. And that's another really good author. Look, I
Amy
think
Harmon.
I think I read one other book by her. I actually follow her on Facebook too.
Oh.
She's beautiful.
She
God,
has
she's
she has
gorgeous.
29 books. Some of them, What the Wind Knows, Making Faces, From Sand and Ash.
I think The Law of Moses has
The Bird and the Sword. I've heard of that one.
there's another book similar. I don't know if it's a branch, if another character. There it is, The Song of David.
The Song of David.
I think it's somehow connected to The Law of
Running
Moses.
Barefoot. The First Girl Child. She has a lot of
Yeah,
books.
she does. I think she also self-publishes. I don't know for sure, but I think she might self-publish.
I always think it's so cool when they self-publish.
Me too.
Look at these. Some of these look super good. Like, just from looking at their covers.
Oh, there. I read that one. Slow Dance in Purgatory. Oh, that's the first book I read by her. I loved it.
Here is this one. This one's beautiful.
It's so good.
Oh. So that is Amy Harmon, guys.
And
Go look at her.
prepare yourself. No, you can't prepare yourself.
You can't.
Even though she gives you that glorious warning in the beginning.
A Girl Called Samson. Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know.
Oh, there's not a cover.
All right, and then the last quote of today
this book.
is another tragic book.
Why? All the good quotes.
Oh
are
my
tragedies.
God. This is from Lauren Oliver, Broken Things, which is a fabulous book. It
This
is
is so
so good, guys.
Lauren Oliver is another one that we need to stop sleeping on. Why is she not? She does have a couple books that have been into movies, but like that's not
she's
enough.
got Panic. Panic is a prime.
Panic and the other one, the car
Falling.
wreck one.
What's that called? Yeah,
I'm looking.
Falling. No.
Delirium
Oh, I
is
loved
very
that
popular.
series.
Panic is
the
show,
series.
Is the series, but there is a. Is it Before I Fall?
No, it's after. Keep going. Where is that?
Is it Before I Fall?
Oh, is it? It's Before I Fall. Yeah.
Yeah. So Before I Fall, I think, is a movie, not a series.
You know, it's a movie.
And then Panic is a series. But amazing. Like, why are we not hyping her up?
I don't know. She's amazing. I love her.
Lauren Oliver, guys. Don't sleep on it.
Don't sleep on her.
All right, this quote.
Okay, here's the quote. Here's a quote from Broken Things by Lauren Oliver. It is a strange phrase, falling in love, said one of the princesses in the tower. Tears stood out on her cheeks, and even these were pretty, reflecting the blue sky above her. It sounds like something you do accidentally, by yourself. But isn't someone else always to blame? They should call it strangling in love. Walloped in love. Knocked out of nowhere in love. And is she right?
She freaking nailed that on the head.
I love that, strangling in love.
I'm so strangled in love with you.
I'm strangling in love with you. Knocked out of nowhere in love.
Walloped in love.
I love it. Anyway, that's just one of the quotes from that. But that's a dark story too, guys.
Tragic.
Man.
She's good at writing tragedy.
She is good at writing tragedy.
There's a couple of her other ones that were pretty tragic too.
Hey, this is the second Lauren Oliver book we talked about today because we talked about Replica earlier. Hey, Lauren Oliver, she's coming up today. Check her out.
Her those hypes.
Yeah, we love it. And that's it, I guess.
All right, guys. So we started some series. We will be continuing on. I don't know why I'm holding my hand up, but letting that blood flow.
Let your blood flow.
There's a song for every single thing I say.
That was
Kelly
really.
will nail it.
It wasn't that, but I changed the words.
Like the Phantom of Mara.
The Phantom of the Mara.
Is in my head. All right, guys. That's it.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.